for generosity.
No presents at all.
Tradition.
Yes, do you like it? I found it in the... You did such a good job with that.
Goodwill. And dressing up. It's all hands on deck for a 2.4 Christmas, tonight at 8:20 on BBC1.
Well, Grant's had his cake and eaten it, but will he be back for seconds in tonight's EastEnders here on BBC1, coming up in a couple of minutes right after this?
Showtime.
A new season of drama on BBC1.
Spectacle not to be missed.
Ivanhoe did not betray his king.
A fight for justice.
There are tales told against me. I will not rest till I face the man who has destroyed my honour.
An epic tale of chivalry, honour and romance. Ivanhoe.
I could bear to be parted from you by death. But do not ask me to part from you in life.
I must, lady.
Let go your hold on me, sir.
If you let go your hold on me.
You go to risk your life for a beautiful woman.
Every part of your body will be stripped of this unholy pelt, and men will look upon your roasting flesh and realize the corrupt nature of your body.
From the creator of Peak Practice and Soldier Soldier, a major new series for BBC1.
He has no one, Annie. You have to be very careful.
I am.
You don't confide in prisoners. You don't give them that sort of power over you.
Insiders explores the drama of life amongst the inmates and staff of an open prison.
You're, not getting itchy feet, are you? You'd have to be brain dead not to.
I can't do open, Nick. If there's a low wall, I want to jump it.
I could have lost my job.
I want you.
You can't have me.
I'm Jerry Cosmo, and I've never worked in an open prison before, so I'm probably going to make a few mistakes.
Only every time you open your mouth.
A new series of Commoner's Muck.
The rubbish business
Brings new faces and a change of direction.
We're going to do this job, we're going to do it proper.
You can't just bar folk from jobs because they're up the dub. It's illegal.
Not when they're strippers, it's not. Don't you tell me about life in this house, because I lived it, lad. I felt inspired.
God always chooses a simple, uncomplicated person.
Are you calling me thick?
Have you ever been unfaithful?
Can you have your cake and eat it? A roller coaster ride through modern marriage.
She's your wife.
She won't be hurt because she won't know.
Sam now spends his working week living in a London love nest with his Pepsi, and weekends living at home with wifey and the kids. You think I'm mad?
No, just frantically modern.
Pleased to meet you.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Matter of fact, that's Constable Hamlet. He's up in Liverpool.
Hamish Macbeth returns to preserve law and disorder in the wilds of Scotland.
How can we pressure people that aren't scared of us? They're all loonies.
She fancies me.
Are you sure?
I was lucky to get out of there with my pants on, plus her old man's a commander in the force.
God knows what she'll put in that report if you don't put a grin on her face.
Kevin Sharma went into the ring with an existing but undetected brain injury. He was like a ticking bomb.
A clash of wills in 4 new stories of silent witness.
The evidence has to stand up.
Do you doubt my word?
You have to work with him, Sam. It looked personal. What's going on?
I'll have your respect, Dr. Fitzgerald.
In a parallel universe.
Sleet and snow going right the way through the day, though I think most of that snow will turn to rain temporarily before it eventually fades away. So a pretty cold day, quite clearly, with snow on the forecast. Many places only a degree or 2 above freezing. In the west, though, around the coast, maybe 5 or 6 degrees. If you're heading off onto the continent, especially down into the south in the Mediterranean, some very unsettled conditions here. More rain to come down through Greece and Turkey. Bye-bye.
Saturday night on BBC1, and at 5:45 Marge takes centre stage in The Simpsons. Then at 6:10 Noel looks back over the big gotchas from the past in the Gotcha Hall of Fame. Then at 7 new characters, Lenny Henry goes wild.
There's no limit!
In the National Lottery Live at 10 to 8, Dale's back.
Thank you.
And live in the studio, he's joined by Mike Flowers Pops. A life-saving operation in Casualty at 8:05.
Let's get her back. Genevieve.
The movie premiere stars Pierce Brosnan and Patrick
We're in a
Stewart.
state of martial law here. I'm the marshal.
And with the day's premiership action in Match of the Day at 10:50, this is your Saturday night on BBC1.
He thought he had it all.
Your life as you know it is over.
But on the wrong side of the law.
Your law firm is the sole legal representative of the mob.
He's running scared.
If we run, they find us.
In a deadly game.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Tom Cruise takes on The Firm.
You think it's possible?
Tomorrow at 9:30 on BBC1.
Passion and mystery in tonight's film drama now on BBC1 as returning war veteran Richard Gere gets a hero's welcome. But is he the man he once was? Sommersby.
Welcome back to Ballykiss Angel.
Father Clifford speaking. Now what would she want with a priest?
Old flames.
Think what you could do with a curate for 3 hours.
New arrivals.
This is your birthday present. What is he? A Chippendale?
And the heat of the moment.
Santa.
Don't. We have to finish it.
Tune in to the talk of the town.
That girl doesn't know a good thing when she sees it.
Sunday the 5th of January on BBC1.
We know what we're doing.
A festive Friday evening on BBC1 starts at 6:30 when Jim Davidson and celebrity guests enjoy a seasonal big break. Then at 7,
Mr. Mandarin! What is it? That tonic wine's absolutely marvellous!
the season spirits are running high in Dad's army. And in the Trotter household, the spirit of goodwill lives on.
Isn't it marvellous? Del bites Red Cow coat and you two have a pop at her.
I'm sorry, Raquel. I thought it was real. Let's stimulate it first.
At 9:30,
No lawyer has ever left your law firm alive.
Tom Cruise heads a star cast on the run from The Firm. And at midnight,
You know who's happily married, I find? The girl and her mother. That's it.
from the London Palladium, Jackie Mason wraps up Friday night on BBC1.
Sylvester Stallone, Danny DeVito and Angus Deaton drop in for Christmas with Clive Anderson at 1:45 this morning. A screen classic before that on BBC1 with Dustin Hoffman, Anne Bancroft and the sound of Simon and Garfunkel in The Graduate.